Hi everybody, it's Kristen. So today is Friday and I'm off work today to prepare for my Chicago trip. You know, it takes me a lot to pack. I think I said before, we're just going for the weekend, but I just wanted to, you know, kind of take a day. It has been a long couple of weeks, so. So anyway, part of my day today was I wanted to record this haul that I had promised for you guys. I have full on fallen off the no buy bandwagon, I think, especially with I'll be going to an Inglot this weekend. So I did well for the time that I did it, and let's just move on, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to show you the few things that I had haul-wise to show you, and then I'll do face of the day, and maybe I'll do an outfit of the day. I haven't done that in a really long time, so we'll see. Not that it's that exciting, but anyway. Okay. So the first thing, and this is what prompted me to want to do this video fairly quickly for you, was Wet n Wild all of a sudden had a whole bunch of new single eyeshadows, and I didn't know that they had more coming out. So I'm just going to show those to you and swatch them for you. So the first one is Unplugged, and it's a frosty white. And I have Sugar from them, which isn't quite as frosty. So you'll see this is two swatches, but it's still pretty well pigmented. And these are like $2 a piece. I mean, can you go wrong? And I don't know, again, that I would use this. Some of these colors I don't think I may ever use, but I wanted to show you guys. So, you know, I took one for the team. This one is number 306 Sellout, and it's a sparkly pink. In case you guys are wondering why sometimes I'm at this location and sometimes I have the screen behind me, it's because when I'm recording early morning, like before work, and it's still dark out, it's too dark out here to do that, so that's why I got the screen and why I was doing it in my bedroom. So that's why you get different backgrounds. But today I probably should have done it behind the screen in my bedroom because it's really dreary and rainy. Not so happy about that. So anyway, that one is Sellout. That was a random ramble. And then this one is really pretty. Stage Dive. It's a really pretty bright blue with some sparkle. And this one is not as pigmented as I thought it would be. But I mean, it has pigment to it. With a black base under it. That would be really pretty. And this one is Gold Digger. Got a little crazy with my swatching there. Right there. As far as I could tell, there were 7 new ones, as far as I could tell. And they did keep some of the old ones. I had word that they got rid of some of the old ones, but they kept some of them. Like they kept Brulee and I think Nutty they still have, which is one of my favorites. This is 302 Platinum. It's a really pretty silvery gray. I'm saving the one I was most excited about till the end. Because that's how I roll. Let's see. This one is Trashed. And I don't have Black Tide from MAC, but I'm wondering if this is like Black Tide. So it's black with some silver shimmer. I'm curious. I mean, look at that, you guys. I just barely touched it. Ole mole. Serious sparkle. So I'm curious if anybody has Black Tide. Does that look like that? Just curious. And then I'm going to clean myself off. The last one, while it really is just kind of, the color itself is boring because it's just black. Now I have black shimmer all over me. I don't know that I've ever seen a decent matte black in Drugstore. I mean, there are definitely matte blacks, but they usually tend to come off more charcoal, I think. Just made my hand a bigger mess than it was, but. Okay, so this is called Panther, and it is a matte black. And I brought out my other matte blacks to compare it to, because for $1.99, who doesn't want to find a matte black that's real simple to carry with you? Hello! And it's really smooth as well. So now I blended that out because I was all impressed with the smoothness of it, but okay, so 2 swipes there. Now here I have Carbon. I'm doing 2 swipes of both of them. Wet n Wild on the bottom, Carbon on the top. Right? It's blacker than Carbon is. Let's see, this one is Black or Corrupt from Makeup Geek. I'm gonna be all full of black pigment here. That's Corrupt, which I think is the blackest of the black myself, but I think Wet n Wild's a good. That's Corrupt on the top. And then the last one is Blackout from the Naked 2 palette. I just thought this would be a fun little comparison. That's Blackout. So what's interesting to me is that Carbon from MAC is the least of the pigmented. And Wet n Wild is on the bottom, and it's probably the best is the Makeup Geek Corrupt for sure. But the Wet n Wild is probably second to that. You can kind of see which one stands out more than the other. So Wet n Wild, Carbon from MAC, Makeup Geek, and Blackout from Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. So I thought that was interesting. Just saying. Okay, I'm gonna pause this and clean myself up. Okay, now I'm all clean. I went to the drugstore. I think that's probably, I think it was at Ulta. And I picked up a few more of the NYX cream blushes that I've been liking, and this one is in Tickled, and it's more of a corally orange. And it has some shimmer to it. And then I also picked up Glow. It was funny because I was doing a swap with Linda in Canada. Like I had showed you guys the stuff she sent me, and this is Glow. And I had gotten these a few days before I went in to get the things for her, and I couldn't find Tickled. I was really bummed because I wanted to get her that. And I had already swatched mine, so I couldn't send hers. That's Glow on the top there. So I was bummed about that, but I did get her some of the other ones she was interested in. And I picked up, you guys know I had showed you I liked that base coat and that one color from the Revlon Color Stay, new Color Stay line. So I picked up a few more colors. I picked up this one in Passionate Pink. I have this on my toes right now, and I love it. I don't know that I could put it on my fingers, because you know. This one, however, I love on my fingers, and this is Vintage Rose. It's really, really pretty. And then I picked up this one in Bare Bones. I haven't tried that one yet. Also, I was, you know, I'm on the search for things, and a couple of you had suggested this one, because I couldn't find the Nail Magic at Sally's that everybody was telling me about. So I asked at the salon, and they said try this Nail Techniques, or I don't know. And this is the Formula 2 Nail Protein. So I have not tried this yet because I wanted to have polish on for going to Chicago and everything. And This, it says for a week you should use just this, I guess, is from what I understand. I don't really know. So, and then I'll ask for advice. Anybody that knows anything about these, can you put this on as base coat, use your color, and then put this on as a top coat for the next 7 days? And will it still work, or will it not penetrate through the polish? I don't really know. Okay, I placed a Sephora order for a couple of things. I placed a Sephora order for some Tarte blushes to send to Brigitte and Cornelia. And I used 100 points and got some more of this Ole Hendrickson Truth Serum. And then I placed another order to get the things I'm going to show you and use it again, because this is not cheap. It's like $48, I think. And 2 of these is like half of the full-size one, because this is like a 1/4 ounce. Yeah. So I'm just putting them into the one that I have with the pump, because I'm smart like that. But I really like that. I will eventually repurchase it, I think. But that'll come in my QVC test tube review. QVC New Beauty test tube review. Anyway, so what I placed, the order that I placed in Sephora was for that I've been talking with Josh Collier, I think it's Collier, about this Hourglass Immaculate liquid powder foundation. So it comes out real liquidy, but it's mattifying and oil free. I got the color Nude. It looks like this. And I have not tried it yet. I just swatched it. And it's real liquidy. But it really does go to like a powder finish. I think that this color will work for me. I was trying to guess online, and Josh had given me a couple of color choices. So yeah, and it's real smooth, and it really feels like powder. It's amazing. So I'm excited to give that a try. Ooh, that was loud. And then I finally picked this up. This has been in my basket since my no-buy went into place back in December. And this is the Natural at Night new Too Faced eye palette. You guys know I like these palettes. And, oh geez, that is not good. One of the shadows just broke. Ugh, hold on. Ugh, that's annoying, but it's all cleaned up now. Anyway, these are the colors. I'm sure you guys have seen them before. Now you can see the one that broke all the heck. It's really, really pretty. It has the 3 cards up here for ideas. Look at this. This is the top, this color right here. Ugh, isn't that pretty? Look at that. I'm in love with this palette. I haven't even used it yet, and I'm in love with it. Except for the fact that I broke it. Okay, moving on. And I picked up, and I've used this several times, but I wanted to show you guys the blush, the Lorac Baked Matte Satin Blush, Baked Matte Satin Blush in Exposed, and it's really pretty. I have seen Lisa D1 talk about this. I think Lisa SC09 in there. It's really pretty. I really like it. It's gonna be very pretty for the summer. And this has also been in my cart for a long time. This actually I got at Ulta, not at Sephora. This has been in my cart for a long time. As Lisa SC09 has talked about it, and this is the Laura Mercier lip stain in Shy Pink. It's a little pot like this. Let's use this hand since the other one's swatched out a bit. Looks like that. It's really pretty. Your lips but better. I know that's an overused saying, but lip stain, and it does stay, and I like the way that it fades. You know, as it fades, it doesn't look like crazy. But I do feel like it's a little bit drying, which I think some lip stains there's tendency. So I do tend to use a gloss over it. But so that's that. The other thing I picked up from Sephora is from the new Pantone collection. And this is the Tangerine Tango lipstick. I saw Michelle 1218 talk about this, and I don't know, I just felt the need to get it. And she said that it had been formulated for every skin tone. But we'll see. It's pretty bright. Okay, comes in super nice, very solid, heavy-duty packaging, and I've heard a couple people now say that it's very this is very Tom Ford-like, but this is really heavy. Like hear how heavy that is, and it's magnetic, so I like that. It says Sephora on the one side, that on that side, and then the Pantone on the other side. It's really nice. I like that. And this is the color. I mean, holy moly, it looks like crazy. Color on me. Looks like crazy. But it doesn't come off quite as crazy. That's a pretty heavy swatch. But I think, like for me, I would use it as a stain and kind of sheer it out like that. I think actually it'd be a pretty blush too. They actually do have a blush in the same color. And for anybody that doesn't know, I guess Pantone decides the color of the year every year. I didn't know that. And they decided the Tangerine Tango was the color of the year. So it's very cool. The box is, it's just something, it's something neat to have. We'll see. I'll maybe do a face of the day at some point. The other thing I wanted to show you guys that I'm going to be trying is I ordered this from Sephora, and this is the Bye Bye UnderI with collagen, vitamin C, and K from It Cosmetics. And it came with this double-ended brush. One end is like this, a fluffy brush. And then the other end is more of like a concealer brush, but it's actually pretty thick for a concealer brush. So I'm planning a Topic Tuesday on under eye concealers here next month or so, and that's that. And I did pick up the NARS VIB little doohickey that everybody else got with one of these orders, and it came in a really nice bag with a Laguna bronzer, the smudge proof primer, and then I got the one Copacabana, and that's like that. I've not tried that at all. I've not tried any of the multiples, so I'm excited to give that a try. So that is my haul. It's a lot, 17 minutes worth. And I'll just do a quick, I'll face of the day first. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. So today I used my Chanel Perfection La Mer. I used Too Faced bronzer. I saw Heidi talking about her Sugar Bomb from Benefit, and I pulled that back out, and I've fallen back in love with it again. So it looks like that. Thanks, Heidi, for the reminder. And then this is my Laura Mercier Illuminator. I have that on as well, that you can see. And then on my eyes today, I used Chanel on the base of my lid. And then I grabbed my Inglot palette, and I used this olive green color here. I was in the mood to use my Inglot palette since I'm going to Inglot tomorrow. That's my hope anyway. And then I used this Tarte Emphasize Eyes Aqua Gel Liner, and it's just in green. We got this in our QVC new beauty test tube. Gosh, Kristin, and it's really pretty. So I use that, but not all the way on my lid, just like to where my lashes really kind of stop. And then I've been using the same combo I talked about last week for mascara. And so here, I'll give you a little, and I have a little wedge in there as well. And I brought the Inglot green down just underneath a little bit. I like it, I think it's pretty. It's me, I think it's pretty. Obnoxious, Kristin. And then on my lips today, this is my new favorite lip combo. It's kind of a combination of gifts from multiple people. This is the Liz Swatier lip liner it's a waterproof lip liner in nude. I shouldn't swatch this because this is the one that is really hard to get off. And that looks like that. And then this is the Gosh lipstick in Nougat. We're in this lip combo a bunch this week. And that's that. And then I topped it off with my Catrice Color Show lip gloss. I don't know. Oh, and number 9 is mine. Like that. Oh geez, I see I went over the 18-minute limit again. I tell you. All right. Wipe those things off. And then, I won't do an outfit of the day because this video is already long enough. So, I hope that you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to take my video camera with me, and Krista and I are going to try to take some footage that we can upload. I still can't edit because my MacBook does not like the software that I record in, so it'll just have to be a long string of clips put together that you can watch and enjoy or not watch, whichever. So again, I hope you guys had a great week and that you're ready to have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.